Hi folks, it's Saturday, May 8th, 2021 at 6:30 in the morning. I am on my way to Lake Cammack in Burlington. Lake Cammack is 800 acres. I think it's got a good stock of carp. We normally go over there and get a run in a session, so to have 800 acres and have a carp pass you by is a good sign that there's a lot of fish in there. Last week I had a 27.5 pound common. That was my personal best common. At least I think it is. But I think everything over 27 I've had have been mirrors. But yeah, so 27.5. That was good. Real pleased with that one. I didn't realise it was a personal best common until after I caught it, or after I released it. So we are going to fish particles and tiger nuts over the top of that. It's cracked corn, oats, whole corn or maize, and tigers and some hemp. So a good little mixture. And like I said, fish double tigers over the top. Tigers work real good in there. There's two bonuses with them. One, the nuisance fish don't fuck around with them. Another thing, the catfish don't fuck around with them. So when they're sat out there, they are sat ready for the carp, and carp fucking love them. They are just tiger nuts at instant. Just go wherever you go, you drop tiger nuts in, and those fish are just love them. So hopefully we'll get one on the bank. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with a big introduction. I'll see you in a second when we're setting up and spawning out. Okay, we're here. Booked my day ticket, and this is Lake Cammack. This is the really the only place you can bank fish, and there is a place just down a little walk from here, which is where I normally fish. But last week I came in the bay here, and I said I had a fish and another run, so I think we're going to go back there again today. Oh fuck, who's this? Oh god, I got some asshole right where I want to fish. Oh motherfucker. Well, that's fucking horseshit. I guess I'll be fishing off the pier today. One good thing about fishing off the pier is you don't get anybody casting across your lines. Because when you're fishing like that down there, they love to cast across your lines. They don't quite understand what you're doing. Let's get this fucker in here. This is a brand new car. I picked it up yesterday and took it from the dealership straight home, and within 30 minutes I had it filled up with smelly fishing gear, and that's what this car's for. There you go. Alright, okay, well, I will see you in a minute.
Hi, best session I've had for a long time, and I'm only halfway through it. It's not even midday yet. I set up at 7:30. Sorry it wasn't no footage, but I finally got the camera on the landing now. I've just not had any time to do anything. I've had 5 runs, 4 fish, 2 mirrors, 17 and 18.5, I think it was, 17.5 and 18, and then 2 commons, 19.5 and 22. Yeah, it's been fucking hectic. I lost the first fish and I was really pissed off. I was like, that could be the only one. But 4 fish at Cammack. That's pretty damn cool. But the wind's just got up a little bit. I've not even put the bite-alons on because, one, I mean the wind now is a pain in the ass, but earlier it was just going off too many times. The guys next to me wondered what the fuck was going on. It was insane. I even got out the sling. The only one I didn't weigh was the 22 pound. Sorry, not weigh, photo. I didn't photo the 22 pound because there was nobody here, and I tried to sack it, and really difficult here to sack a fish because I couldn't get him to go upright, and I wasn't leaving him on his side in there. So I could have gone off probably over there, but it's just too shallow. So I thought, let's let him go. Shit, so I don't need photos. Now if it was a 30 or something, I would have made sure. But I've had plenty of 22s. But yeah, it's the tigers, the mix, the rig, everything is just going perfect. So I've got one, there's the fish feeder. I've got one about 50 feet left of it and short on a very tight clutch, try and stop them going around it. And then the other one is like another 80 feet to the left of that and a lot further out. And then the left one is 50, 60 feet out. And I've only just moved him there to get him out of the way of the other rods. He's the only one that hasn't gone where I put him. Reeled it in, no tangles, presentation looked perfect, hook was sharp, so it just didn't happen there. So I brought him in out of the way a little bit because the other two are getting the action. And then he may be a bonus, plus it's easier to bait it up. But that's it's just been mental. But anyway, let's hope we get some more. Perfect. I appreciate it.
He's probably one machine cut. Well, one of the ones. Like I say, it's
Got him? All right.
I appreciate it, thank you.
All
All right, you ready? Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like this. Let's slide it back to one. Perfect. I appreciate it. Don't lift him up.
okay. You got
Sorry.
it. You got it.
Yeah, there's a way of doing it.
Okay.
I appreciate your help. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey folks, here we are, 3:30 in the afternoon. I've packed up. I was going to stay a little longer because I'm in the fish. I'm just fucking knackered. I'm done. I'm worn out. I need to get home anyway. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, and I need to go home and spend some time with her indoors. But what a day! I mean, this is Lake Cammack, where I've only ever caught one fish in one day. Caught one, lost one. And I remember somebody saying at the time, "Well, you've done well to have 2 runs in a day." Today, lost one, caught 7. Just mental. I caught the last one as I was packing up. I think I've had 3 or 4 20s. They've all been low 20s. Biggest one was 22 and a half. I can't remember, something like that. But I just lost count of what they were. But I had a 17 and a half and an 18. That was the smallest fish. Everything else has been 18 and a half and above.
had a couple of 19s. It just insane. I didn't really video much to begin with because when I got there, it was, you know, there was already people there. I don't mind narrating the videos while there's people around. I mean, I don't give a shit about that stuff, but it was just kind of like I had a lot to do, and then I was getting in the fish and catching some, and then I finally got the cameras out and got them positioned, and we got some footage. It was kind of one of those things. Well, should I set them up yet? Who knows? Or might not be worth it. And then that happens. So we have got pictures of a whole bunch of them. The biggest fish, the 22, I didn't get a photo of it. There was nobody there the whole time. Only time today. There was nobody anywhere. I couldn't see a single soul in the boat, bank, anywhere. So I got the carp sack out and I sacked it, and for some reason it's really hard there to lean over and do anything. You can't touch the water or do anything like that. So as I was sacking him, he just laid on his side, and I really didn't like it. When I sack them, I like to level the fish up and make sure that they're there, and then they just sit there and you watch their gills go. In the end I let him go. I was like, I don't need a photo, so I've got plenty of others today anyway. But yeah, the biggest one I didn't get a photo of, but man, what a day. What a day. And it was, I had one on the middle rod, and all of the other 6, including the missed run, was, actually the missed run might have been on the center, but anyway, the other 6 were on the right hand rod, and I put it in the same place over and over and over, and just kept baiting it, and they just kept getting it. And there's a couple of old boys moved in just a minute ago. They took the photo of the last one I had, and I gave them a little bit of bait for hook bait, and showed them exactly where I was fishing. Said, guys, take over, go catch some. So yeah, hopefully they get something. That'd be cool. But shit, I have got spod mix on me and all. What a fucking mess. Oh no, I've made it worse. I don't think I've got any wipes because this is a brand new car and I didn't put much shit in it. Oh well, it is what it is. Any fuck with the cocky gut. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bumper day. There's no way this will ever happen again. 7 fish from Cammack. I'd imagine it's unheard of. I averaged like one fish every 15 minutes or something. That's just that's insane. I had one run. I hooked one fish while I was tightening up, and I just cast out one rod. I had the marker there. I'd cast out one rod to it, and then I was getting it in the on the rod rest and the buzzers, and the other one started going. So I picked that one up, hit that, got that one, and then by the time everything was over and done with, I forgot what I was doing. But I went back to the other rod, tightened it up, put the bobbin on, and then cast some spoms to the marker float, and then done the middle one. But it was like that, and yeah, man, what a day! It's probably, I think it may be the best day's fishing I've ever had. I've caught more carp than that in a day, but not 3 or 4 20s in a day. You know, I've gone the lakes before, you know, where you get a bunch of high singles and then a couple of doubles, you know, and I've caught like 30 in a day and stuff, but not this lake when you normally just get one run a day, if you're lucky. You know, I've blanked a ton on this lake before, so to get into them today, and I knew they was there when I was setting up. I mean, they were splashing, they've been topping all day. Not as active as they were last weekend. I think I could have probably done a lot better last weekend if I hadn't got the damn tangles and cast my damn bait off of the hook because I didn't tie the hair properly. But yeah, I think last week could have been even better, but because they were rolling non-stop over my bait. But today they weren't so much over the bait. A couple of them were over the bait, but they were like all around. You can tell they were moving. I know you don't want to see that on video, but I don't give a fuck. I need to drink. Alright, folks, well, I really appreciate you watching this, and can't wait for the next visit here now. I can't wait to get back here next week. If I want Mother's Day tomorrow, I'll be back here tomorrow. But yeah, next week. And yeah, I'll catch you then, folks.